Hey there, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to focus on a bum workout. We're going to tighten, tone, and lift those glutes. Are you ready? We're going to be doing each move for 60 seconds. We're going to break in between for 20 and then continue. We're going to do 2 sets. In between these sets, we're going to take a 60-second break. I think you can handle this. Remember, only you can reach the goals that you set. I'm Jessica, and this is Diamond Workouts.
We're going to start this move on our knees, and then we're going to come to stand up in a squat position using one dominant foot. We're going to keep using this foot to lift us into that squat position every time, as we are going to do the opposite knee when we do this for the second time. Now, as you come up to squat, then make sure you are coming down back onto your knees. Try to minimize the rocking in your body and stabilize through your glutes, your hamstrings, and your quads. You're almost there. About 20 more seconds, and you've got this. We're going to take a break and go on to the next move. Awesome, you made it through that first move. Now we're going to get ready and set ourselves up for squat pulses. Now this move may not look very impressive, but you're really going to feel it in those quads and the glutes. You want to keep your body low, but your knees over your ankle, and then you're going to pulse about 1 inch up and 1 inch down. Make sure that your chest is lifted and that you have a flat, straight back with your neck in alignment. We want to keep our body safe, so alignment is very important. You have 60 seconds on this move. You can do this. Breathe through the burn. Keep moving. You're almost there. We're going to be moving into a staggered deadlift. For this move, you're going to place one of your legs slightly bent behind you, only about a foot back, and then we're going to straight arms, shoulders back, and flat back as you lean forward down to about mid-shin with your weights, and then come straight back up and repeat down mid-shins with the weights and bring them back up. You want to make sure you're moving slow and controlled. You'll feel this move in your glutes and in your hamstrings. You want to make sure that you are moving carefully with alignment with those shoulders back. It's easy to drop the shoulders forward, but we don't want to do that, as that will hurt our backs. We're going to be coming into one of my favorite moves. We're going to be doing weighted bridge lifts. Now, for this weighted bridge pulse, we're going to place the weight on our hips gently as we lay on the floor, back to the floor, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, and we're going to raise our hips up. Then you're just going to squeeze your glutes at the top as you pulse with the weight. You've got 1 minute of this move. Push through, power through. We're going to get those buns of steel. I have to admit that this next one is tough. You are going to hold that bridge position with your hips up to the sky, and one foot is going to stay planted, knee bent. The other foot will have your knee at a 90-degree angle, and you're going to tap the floor and raise your knee up to that 90-degree angle. Continue to bring the toes down and tap, and bring the leg up. We're only doing one leg, so choose one side that is going to work best for you here, because we are going to repeat this move again on the other side for our next round. You've earned that break, so now you have 60 seconds. Take a moment here, breathe, grab some water, stretch it out a little if you need to, shake it out, why don't you? Dance, do what you gotta do. 60-second break, and then we're gonna start right from the beginning on our knees to that squat. Back at it again. Let's get started. Start on those knees and step up into that squat, keeping your knees above the ankle. Remember to use the opposite leg that you did for standing than you did the first time around. We want to even out the leg that is doing the most work. So keep pushing through this movement. I know you can do it. It gets tough, but this is how we see results. All right, you did it. Let's move on to those squat pulses. Take your 20-second break and set up for it. We're going to sit down into that seated position and knees above ankles. Deep squat here, and we're just going to pulse 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Keep going. Up, down, pulsing steady, but as fast as you can without compromising control or alignment. You should really feel that burn coming in those quads and glutes. jumping into those deadlifts, we're going to set it up on the opposite side. Remember which side you did the first time? We need to even that out. So take the opposite leg and stagger it back, 1 foot behind, knee bent, and then straight arms down, shoulders rolled back, flat back as you come down to mid shin with your dumbbells, and then raise back up. Remember, this move is not meant to be done with speed. It is meant to be done with control. We don't want to be rounding that back or dropping the shoulders. Keep it safe and strengthen the glutes, the back, the quads, and the hammies. You've made it back to those weighted bridge pulses. That means we're on our second to last move. Remember, it is going to get tougher, but we have only 2 minutes left of this workout, so let's really push, push, push. Get into that bridge position, lay down on the floor, knees bent, feet planted. Gently place the weight on your hips and lift those hips up to the sky and bring them back down gently and then up to the sky, maintaining control and squeezing the glutes at the top of the bridge. Alright, get ready for that tough move. Set it up. We're already in our bridge position. We're going to keep those hips up high, knees bent and feet planted on the floor. And remember, you're going to have to lift up the opposite leg that you did the first time around. So you want to get that opposite leg ready in that 90-degree position. And you're going to tap your toes down, then lift it back up to the 90-degree. Make sure that the other foot is strong and planted on the floor so that you can keep your hips lifted. This is going to isolate that glute muscle and boost those results.
How do you feel after that booty workout? Do you feel tight, toned, and lifted? Let me know if this one worked for you in the comments, and let me know what other workouts you would like to see. I'll make sure to get those done for you. Remember, I put out new videos every Friday, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you next time.